Hello viewers, welcome to my 6th motovlog. 6th one, right? I think. Cannot really remember, I sort of lost count already. I think this is my 6th motovlog. Alright, today it is more of a short one because I'm going to review a product. Okay, not this Touaregs, alright, not my this CarPlay system, but mainly this one. Maybe some of you do realize that I have something. I have a lot of gimmicks here. Okay, this is actually a cruise control, actually the electronic cruise control. Okay, I got this from this Dreams Motorworks. Yeah, I mean, a shout out to them. They were previously, I heard they were previously this mechanic from Honda, from Bunsu actually. Alright, so after they left, they set up this Dreams Motorworks. So quite a lot of those Honda riders actually recommend those who want to do servicing to go back to, go to Dream Motorworks, right? So they carry this so-called cruise control. So I'm going to show you how it works, right? Okay, basically, okay, this is the on-off button, and then this is a set, and then this is the reset. Alright, maybe I just do a little bit close up, sorry for the shadow. This is on-off to on-off the cruise control. Set the speed, okay, and then this is RES. It's quite normal. Quite similar to a car cruise control. And then there's a plus and minus. I'll show you how it works, right? So basically, okay, you press it as on. Okay, you need to reach at least a minimum of 35 kilometers per hour before you can start to set the speed. Okay, this stretch is very good for us to do the testing because the maximum speed is at 70. So yeah, I can just show you, right? So okay, without further ado, okay, let's go. Okay, check back. So the cruise control is now on. You can turn it off when it is red, it is on. So when you don't want to use it, you can off it. How do you turn off the speed? The cruise control, Okay, you can, this is off, this is on. You can on anytime. The on off can be at any time, but to set the cruise control speed, right, if you're slow, it doesn't work. Okay, I'm going to show you later. Okay. Go a bit slow. Yeah, because here got a lot of heavy vehicles, so I have to really take care. Okay. Okay, now it's okay. Okay, this is okay. Now this is at 32. Sorry, I have to be a bit jerky. You try to set, it cannot set. You see, I tried pressing 29, 30. It's not used. It's not setting. Okay, but once you reach 35, okay, third gear, there, you see? Now I set it at 39 kilometers per hour. My hands is off. You see, I'm not on the throttle, as you can see. Okay. Okay, so this is a good stretch because it is straight. And then, okay, so to increase the speed, now it's at 39 kilometers per hour. Okay, I believe the increment is at 0.5 kilometers per hour, I think. Okay. Okay, I need to press 2 times to get it to the next level. Okay, now 40. You see, I keep pressing the plus. Okay. Oh, 41. Okay, 42. Okay, so it should be, I believe it should be a 1 kilometer per hour speed. Okay, if you use the cruise control, can you still accelerate faster? The answer is yes, you can. Okay, then how do you off the cruise control? Okay, I don't want to off because this is actually quite a... Okay, the heavy vehicles at the back is coming in fast. Okay, if you want to slow down, you just need to cancel off the cruise control, just apply any of the brakes. Okay, can be the front brake or the rear brake. You just need to apply and then it will cancel off the cruise control. You see, now the cruise control is off. There's no more green. Okay, now let's say, alright. Okay, the only issue that I have with this is that I need, okay, probably it's good that now I have DCT, you know, I got one hand free. I can press it. Okay, yeah, maybe that is good use. You see, my hands are off. Okay, now the red light is coming. I want to slow down. It's not slowing down, it's at 60. Okay, apply front brake and then you will, okay. Okay, can we operate with just purely my right hand? The answer is yes. Okay, but it takes a bit of so-called training, but it can be done. You see, at 50, it can be done. Okay, it can be done. Just that I haven't really been proficient in using. Right, it's not a bad this device. It's just that I'm not so proficient in using it. Alright. Okay, I think I can accelerate some more. Okay, now it's at 60, but this is using my throttle. I actually throttle up. Okay, if I let go of my throttle, okay, it will keep it at the set speed of, just now I set around 50, right? Okay, now let us try. Okay, try to add the speed. It's quite a fine adjustment, you know. You can blast up, blast down. Okay, let the guy pass, let the heavy vehicle pass. Okay, now I press down, you see my finger. Okay, he's going down. 46. Okay, the increment should be at 1 km/h for every plus, you know. But okay, like I say, sometimes it is either it's not sensitive or I usually have to press 2-3 times. So yeah, just be mindful. Okay. Okay, so now that is the set button. We saw how to set. The set button is to set the speed. Okay, then what about this top reset? Okay, now let's say I apply a brake. Alright, just nice, there's a red light. Good. Okay, good time for us to apply a brake. Okay, I'm gonna use my front brake. Okay, now rear brake, slow down. Okay, so cruise control is off. Okay, now I want to go back to original speed. Okay. Yep. Okay, I need to reach around 35 to be able to activate. Okay, but just now, okay, because the speed control is a bit on the so-called low side. Let me just try to get to the right place. Okay, now let's say that I set at around, example, right now I set at 60. Shall we do 60? I think 60 would be good. So I set at 60. Okay, alright. Okay, now if I want to go back, you press the RES button, it will go back to your set speed of 60. You see, just now I purposely off it, so it's set at 60, and then if you press the RES, you'll go back to the set state, right? The previous set speed, I meant. Okay, so the technician at this Dream Motorworks actually cautioned me about using this RES button, because when it sort of so-called, when you press it, you go back to previously set speed, and if you set it at quite fast, all of a sudden the acceleration can throw you back. Like just now, you see, okay, let's say, okay, I now, let this guy go first. Okay, let's say that I am now 55. Okay, now I go down to 40. Let's say I go down a bit slower, 40, and then I press. You see what happened? All of a sudden you just throttle up. So there's a bit of throwback. So be very careful when you're using the set, right? But now, okay, let's say again I want to continue. This stretch is around good for 70 kilometers per hour, the average speed. So you see my hands is off, you know, so it's easy, very easy. Okay, I cannot have both hands off, so generally you don't have the throttle anymore. Okay, if you can control the speed, you can control here. So I plus some more, I plus some more. Okay, just be a bit careful, make sure that it's not exceeding 70. Alternatively, I can slow down. I think there's something there. Okay, so if you want to resume back your control, you can either use this front brake, or you can use your foot brake, right? For me, I'm now going to use the foot brake. Okay, and then I throttle. Okay, keep. So this is a good thing that for DCT, I mean I don't have the clutch lever, so I can use my left hand to set the speed. But then, alright, I don't think I need, I don't think I want to. I'm trying my best to use one hand, alright. Oh, it tends to be a bit jerky, sorry. Okay, a bit fine motor control, but then yes, now at 50, alright. Now at 50 kilometers per hour, that's been set. So the wiring wise, when I saw the guys did it, they didn't cut anything. It is quite a simple installation. So of course, when I first bought this, I was quite worried that it will void the warranty of bone seal, because this bike is still under warranty. So in fact, they cut nothing, so I was quite comfortable, because they said that if I want to remove it, you know, I can simply go down and then they just remove it. There's really just a device added, some connections, that's all. So generally there is nothing being added. Okay, what is the one thing that I would say that I hope it can be better is the profile. The profile of this is actually very long. I mean, on the quite on tall side. I was hoping that it's more like they should have all this, you know, pre-prepared so-called this housing more in tune to the design of this housing. Alright, so they should have relook and say that, okay, we're going to design for NC750X. Okay, they should look at how to use the contour and profile to design the housing for this guy. You know, it will be very sleek, it will be very nice. I mean, that's my point of view, right? Okay, so now I think there is a heavy vehicle moving. Alright, yeah, okay, one more. Okay, anytime you don't like, you can throttle more, you know, go faster. But if you don't like it, you can always release, and then you go back to 50. It won't go to 0, right? You see, it will go down a little bit and then you'll go back to the set speed. Okay, one hand control. So this is the fun thing about this, right? Okay, the original was from, I think, I forget the name of the manufacturer. I think it's Veridian Cruise, I think. I mean, sorry if I got the name wrong. I think it's Veridian Cruise Control. I think they were the original so-called designer or inventor for this. But this one I got is from Dream Motorworks, right? It is a China version. In fact, I saw it on Taobao. I was thinking of ordering it, and then they told me that, look, you know, there's a local distributor. When I checked with them, they said, oh, it's Dream Motorworks, which I was like, oh, okay, quite interesting. Okay, oh, okay, right. Okay, slowly. Yeah, okay, anyway, back to it is how much did I get for this one? I think it's 300 odd, you know. I could be wrong. And when did I install this? I installed it for quite a while already. I just don't have the time to do the video, like I say, apologies. I installed it almost like in after my this first servicing. Yeah, after my first servicing, actually I already installed this cruise control. Okay, the brand for this one, it is a bit outer. I can't pronounce it. There's this, I think ATLBIK. I think. Sorry, I cannot. If I get the name wrong, I do apologize. You know, I'll share the link. Right? Yeah. So this is you've seen how it works. Anyway, to off the so-called cruise control beside the brake, then the next one is of course to off the cruise control button. Okay, quite different from the car. For the car wise, right, when I was using my this HRV, you know, this is similar setting, but then for the car wise, there is an additional button. There's a cancel button for me to cancel the cruise control instead of just using my foot brake. So then I got a foot brake and then my cancel button. For here we got this front brake and then the rear brake, but there's no cancel button. Right? Okay, I think that is all I have for now. Alright, see you in the next video. Thanks, bye.